Good morning students. In today's video we will be talking about half-life period and its relation with rate constant and initial concentration. Now as the name itself says, half-life period, it is defined as the time in which half of the substance reacts, or we can say half of the reaction has completed, or we can say 50% of reactants have converted into products. So suppose I consider some reactant R which is forming product. At time t0, let A be the initial concentration, and say after some time t, maybe in seconds, maybe in minutes, some time t, say X amount has reacted. Now out of A, if X has reacted, how much will be left over? A minus X will be left over. So that is my final concentration at this time t. Now, you remember we have done in the last class the integrated rate equations for first order reaction was K is equal to 2.303 by T, that is time. This K was rate constant and this is the time taken log R naught by R. R naught was initial, R is final, means what is left over at this time interval. Yeah. Now since I am considering A as initial, A minus X as final, I have replaced this R naught and R by A and A minus X. So now onwards I will be using this formula for the calculations of the rate constant. Okay. Now if I am talking about half-life, that is T half, whatever we write here, no, that has reacted. So T half means what is A minus X? A by 2. Because initial was A, leftover will be A minus 2. So now in this formula, I will be using A minus X as A by 2. Now if I do that, I will get 2.303 by K log A by 2. What will be A by 2 equal to? Log 2 only. So log 2, if I see the value from the log table, I will get it as 0.3010. So 2.303 into 0.3010 by K is our formula, that is multiplied and we get it as 0.693. So I have now a final relation between T half and rate constant. Very important children, please make note of it. T half is 0.693 by K, where this is half-life period, K is rate constant. Now another very important formula which is very useful for solving questions, MCQ questions for NEET means T half is inversely related to initial concentration to the power n minus 1, where A is initial concentration and n is the order of the reaction. That means if I take this as zero order reaction, T half is directly proportional to A. If it is first order reaction, I will put the n value as 1. The 1 minus 1 will be 0. So that means T half is independent. Likewise, we can put this as 2 for second order inversely related to initial concentration and so on. So you can use this very important relation. T half is inversely related to initial concentration to the power n minus 1, where n is order. We will be also discussing some numericals. Sometimes, children, you are asked to find a ratio of, say, T half is to T 3 by 4. So what we will do? In this same formula, we will be using 2.303 by K. This is common for all. Log T half means half has reacted. So initial is 1, leftover is 1 by 2. So if I take this, that 2 will go in the numerator. I will have only log 2 left over. So that 2.303 by K and 2.303 by K for 3 by 4. What will be for 3 by 4? Let me tell you that. T 3 by 4 means 3/4 has completed. How much is left over? 1 by 4. So initial is this, 1 by 4 is left over. So what is this 1 by 4 in the numerator? It will become 4. So I will have log 2 is to log 4. Log 2 is 0.3010 and this is 0.6020. So I have the answer for this as 1 is to 2. That is the first question. Second question. You may be asked T90 is to T99%. T90 means 90% reacted. How much is left over? 10%. So I substituted. If it is given in percentage, no students, you will be taking initial as 100 and whatever is given has reacted, leftover will be 100 minus. So 100 minus 90 is 10, 100 minus 99 will be 1. So I have this 2.303 by K as used here. This one log 100 by 10 log 100 by 1. So this goes away. This also goes. This is log 10. Log 10 is 1. If I open this, I will have this as log 2 log 10. 2 log 10 is again 1. So again I get the answer for this question as 1 is to 2. So the ratio of T90 and T99 also is 1 is to 2. One more question we'll discuss. T half. I can take half में 100 initial and 50 leftover also. Likewise 99.9%. T 99.9% means how much is leftover? 0.1%. So I'll take this as 0.1%. Leftover here 50 has reacted, 50 is leftover. If I again this will get cancelled, I will be left over with this as log 2 only. If I solve this is 2, this I will get, if I remove the decimal, it will be log 1000. Log 1000 is what? 3 log 10. Okay, so this I know is 0.3010 is to 3 only basically. So if I see the ratio, I am getting the answer as 1 is to 10. This is 10 times of 0.3010. Clear? Next video will discuss the remaining numericals.